Hey, this is August from the Gaming Guys, and today I'm bringing you something special about Minecraft. The beta 1.8 update, the adventure update for Minecraft, has been leaked by Mahjong a couple days ago. This has been the sixth time I've tried to make this video because my screen capture software, for some reason, took a large dump and did not come back from the bathroom. For a really weird allegory. Okay, so as you can see, I'm at the new main menu, and for this video series, I will be making videos on the creative mode aspect of 1.8, while Charlie's making videos on the adventure mode. So I'm gonna do that. Um, so right now I'm at the new main menu, as you can see, with it slowly panning around a vision of Minecraftia. Um, which I'm not sure if this is one of your own saves or just a generic, good-looking save. Um, so first off, there's a new multiplayer menu which you can add servers to a list of. So you just click Add Server, do that, and when our server becomes public in 1 to 2 weeks, after we do a couple things on it and Charlie makes an overview video, then that will be on there, and maybe it'll be on your list too. Whoa. Yeah, texture pack screen is pretty much the same. So now I'm going to open up my Minecraft world. It says 1.8 and it's in creative mode, which is very exciting. um, Alright, so it's nighttime, so I'll showcase a couple of the new features of creative mode first. So one, you now have unlimited stacks of anything in your quick bar. Yeah, I can just place them like so. And also, you instantly mine blocks, like this, which is pretty sweet. A lot of the new features kind of make a bunch of mods a bit obsolete, to be honest. Or mods, not mobs. um, all right, what else? Okay, another feature, you can actually control time now. So by using F6 and F7, F6 speeds up time. Go like this, and it goes like oh, sunrise, and then I'm gonna slow down time again a bit. So then, by holding F7, I'm slowing down time until it kind of stops, and then slowly starts to reverse. But so that's like that. Um, that's pretty sweet. You can now fly by double tapping the. Oh, fail. Oh no, game. Okay, I'm gonna turn off smooth lighting for now, because my game has been being super obnoxious when I try to record it in full screen. So you can fly by double tapping the space bar or whatever you used to jump, and you use the space bar to go up and crouch to go down, which is awesome. Um, instant my oh yes, and instead of an inventory now, when you go to your inventory, you actually have a list of all the items and blocks in the game. So if you're familiar with the too many items mod, that basically makes it obsolete, at least in creative mode, not so much for adventure mode. So that's pretty sweet, and also you can hold shift and click on a block and it'll give you a stack of 64 of it, which isn't useful for anything placeable, but is useful for things like arrows or something like that. Because when you shoot a bow, here I have some in, okay, I'll get to that later. Alright, so my game is nice and laggy. Um, Another feature, you can now double tap forward and you start sprinting. Oh, I got it for a second. For some reason, it's this thing. The leaked version definitely has some bugs. Okay, there you go. That was sprinting. No, maybe it wasn't. Yeah. Oh my God, computer. Need to calm the f down. All right, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, there. Now I'm sprinting. Another option thing in the options menu is that you can change your FOV, which turns the Quake Bro and maxed out, which is like super intense. I'm always going really fast and it's all actiony. You can also change your brightness, which really just changes the like distant shadows and like tree trunks and water. It doesn't like make your whole screen bright, which is interesting. All right, so I'm gonna get on to the blocks. Yes. Okay. So right here, this is a melon. Oh my God, so boring. You can also get melon slices with them, eat them. Yeah, they're kind of like pumpkins, and you can grow them from seeds, which you can also do with pumpkins now. So right here is iron bars, which is pretty cool. You can find them in like dungeons and strongholds, which spawn in ravines, which is also a new geographical feature. I like them a lot. They're a cool feature. Chests now have a new opening and closing animation. So if I go into my chest, you can see it's like, whoop, it opens with the sound of a door. And also an odd thing though is when I go into the chest, I now have like an inventory of stuff I've picked up, but I can't actually view that normally. Little odd. And there I close it again, which is cool. Glowstone in the ground. Alright, so this is stone bricks, which is a new type of block which form basically like ancient abandoned ruins. Yeah, ruins. Jeez, that's the word. So they form ruins which spawn along with NPC villages around the countryside. And because, actually really obnoxious in this, in creative mode, is that I don't think I can actually, see, I picked up the block, but I can't actually use levers. Look at that. You can't press them. They just get destroyed, which is really kind of weird. So right here, I just built a little piston contraption, and it opens the iron doors and closes them. Woo! So exciting! Oh my god. Okay. So over here, I have a fence gate, which is a nice little addition to your aesthetic, for your aesthetic features, stuff like that. Kind of cool. I don't know, little cute addition. Right here are vines, which appear in the all new swamp biome, and you can place them vertically. I don't know. Yeah, I think you can only. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But you can place them vertically. You can't place them on the ground. They're a nice little aesthetic feature. And right here are glass panes. So now, which appear halfway through the block. So now instead of you know, having a window that's like a meter thick and just as thick as your walls, you can now have a window that makes a bit more sense, which is very cool. Right here, these are brick slabs now and stone brick slabs, which are nice for all your slab needs. I'm a big fan of slabs. So I'm gonna turn on my render distance again to normal so you can actually see stuff. Ooh, look at that sunset. Look at how cool that is. So you can see the new lighting makes it all red and misty and crazy. So I'm gonna fly over here to, this is a new geographic feature, a river. As you can see, it curves through the countryside. Pretty cool. And over here, if we follow this river, oh, okay, another odd thing about creative mode is that you have a very long punch distance, not to destroy blocks, but to hit mobs. But you can't like place or destroy blocks in that distance. It's just to punch things, which is a little weird. If you're like a particularly angry person, I guess this serves you well. Alright, so over here is a brand new biome, the swamp biome, which is cool. And as you can see, it's got vines. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna make it day. Alright, as you can see right here, these are vines. Not sure if I love this biome. It's kind of interesting, but not like the coolest thing ever, because that's pretty much it for it. Sweet feature, which I'm sure Charlie will showcase, but I just wanted to show, is that you can charge up bows and they deal like crazy amounts of damage. And there's some experience orbs which are useless to me, but still cool. Oh my god, game. Oh yeah, get owned, sheep. Okay, so right now I'm gonna fly back over to my original area to look at another cool new geographic feature, which are ravines, which, I mean, if you don't know what a ravine is, it's basically a deep, long, thin cave. Oh, and by the way, I'm not sure if I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, since I've made this video so many times, but Charlie and I might be overlapping some stuff, so don't give us flack if we do, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my smooth lighting so it looks good, make it nighttime, speed up time a bit, the good old F6, slow down, slow down, slow it down, right there, okay, you know what, it could be a little slower, okay, we're good, let's go into this ravine. So I already added some torches, so it looks extra beautiful. As you can see, there's like little weird white lighting around the torches now, but it looks awesome. To make a huge understatement. And you can see the new night lighting. It's like pale blue, which is really cool. And in lighting now, or chunks, instead of updating one by one, see, when you have like, when you change time in like single player commands or on a server or whatever, how it kind of updates them individually, and then you have that one chunk which is really obnoxious, and like you have to go over and fly over, so it's not this like weird square of light. Yeah, that won't happen anymore. So now they just get updated all the time as one. So in here, a new thing called mine shafts could actually spawn. There isn't one in this, but holy shit, game. So mine shafts could actually spawn, and what those are is basically like ancient mine shafts built by the ancient inhabitants of Minecraftia. And those have like mine carts, and there's a new mob called blue spiders, and they're pretty sweet. And you can also find treasure chests and stuff like that in them, and things called strongholds, which are like, I don't know, dungeons. They're pretty cool. I guess only one stronghold appears on any map, which is crazy. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now for creative mode on the 1.8 update pre-release leaked version, which officially comes out on Monday. I know I'm sure, almost sure, that I've missed some pretty important stuff. So, but Charlie and I, and probably Alex, will definitely be making more videos on 1.8 and adventure mode and creative mode and all that good stuff. So, if you enjoyed this video, yeah, please give it a like and comment with your opinions on Minecraft and all that stuff, good stuff, and subscribe to the Gaming Guys. So yeah, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.